field. We bring the energy. Ready to go.
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
State said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State. This is family.
This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team.
Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. VI love, go Tigers.
We are trying to build a program for the next 10 to 12 years. It's not something that's overnight. We understand that the NIL and collective stuff has its role, it plays in it, but we are on the forefront of FCS football and attacking the NIL, attacking the collective. We got a very nice payroll at Jackson State, believe it or not. And I mean, our fan support, and we need more support. But we know that that payroll is attached to championships. You know what I mean? So we're not out here trying to recruit kids based on money, but we also want them kids to know if you come to Jackson State and you end up benefiting from the collective, benefiting from an NIL deal, we expect a championship out of you. That's right.
Wait. Before I go any further, hey, if you haven't done so already, make sure you get some of that cat head vodka and get down with KC-1400. Hey, go over there and sponsor with them guys, man. Go ahead, pitch in. Tell a friend, tell them, make sure you get you some of that cat head. Hey, go support KC-1400. Get you some of that cat head vodka for real. Just saying.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. What it do, baby? What it do, man? Hopefully everybody's doing well on this Wednesday. It is it's a great day to be a Tiger, baby. It's a great day to be a Tiger. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm actually going to add one more thing. As we continue, want to welcome everybody that's new to the platform. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button. No matter where you get your content from, we appreciate all of you. Definitely appreciate all of you. 1 second. I think I got it now. I got one more thing I want to share that I thought I wasn't going to share, but I will share it anyway. All right, let me do this and then we'll get it popping, man. What's good, everybody? Let me check the chat. You guys are busy. Pardon for the delay, man. I'm in the process of trying to, y'all know how it is. It's a big week. It's a big week for the brand. We got our fundraiser and Vic's Boyd in the Burg of the Vicks. Look like we got a new channel member. Who that is? That's James Tillman. James, I don't know if you're renewing. I don't know if you're new. I'm not sure, brother. 1 second, if you don't mind. I got a lot going on, man. A lot going on. Hey, James, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. What can you say other than this? Big time HBCU go JSU Tigers. That's right. Now, if we can only get a petition going on to get, we're going to talk all about it. Yeah, man. James Meredith Classic, man. Jackson State versus Tennessee State popping off this year. We're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to talk about it, and then we'll open it up and give you guys your chance to come up and give your thoughts. Let's see who in this chat tonight. Let's see who in the chat. The usual suspects. Hey, Miss Bunny, how you doing, sis? Freddie G, what it do, brother? Haley, I see you. Tony Daniels, what's up? Hey, Miss Agright. JTV, what's up, man? JB out there going crazy out there on Twitter. The Lawrence Story, what's up, brother? Brother Willie. Oh, man. Let's see. We'll get caught up in this chat here in just a second. Again, yours truly, holding it down. Man, I got a lot to talk about tonight, a whole lot to talk about. And oh man, we got a lot to talk about tonight. A whole lot, man. So much has happened. Hey, first of all, man, I feel bad for all the Verizon users, man. How many of you guys have no phone service today? I'm with T-Mobile, so I was good. My brother. Yeah, man. I'm ready for some football power. No, that'd be no, but no, man. There's a lot of people was out of man. Listen, I was trying to call and the phone just hang up and whew, man. They said it was a nationwide out. It was a nationwide outage. Yeah, Verizon suck. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna switch their service after this. Dub, what's up, Dub Tuck? My good brother, Dub Tucker, man. Good to see you, brother. I wonder how much money was lost today. There's a lot of business deals probably went sour, man, because you couldn't dial out. If you didn't have Wi-Fi, you couldn't get text messages. You couldn't. Again, I was able to, the T-Mobile and the AT&T subscribers, we were just fine. I had plenty of conversation. We're still using my phone today. Nevertheless, I don't know where he's at. No, he's out right now, man. So. Again, I'm not going to be doing a roll on everybody. When you see him when you see him, if you see him, and we'll go from there. But I don't know. It's yours truly, and we're gonna keep this thing. We're gonna keep the party going on, and we'll go from there. So I hated our service sucks in Princeton, Texas, anyway. But a lot to get into, a whole lot. Al B, man, what's up, brother? Rub it in, Ken. Listen, man, it was troublesome just kind of trying to call out because my brother was he has Verizon, so we pretty much didn't talk majority of the day. And then finally I saw the phone call come through like literally 30 minutes ago. I was like, you back. So you back, man. But no, yeah. Man, oh man, Kai, hey, Kai, what's up, man? Man, oh man, I told y'all the specialists will be good this year. What's up, Kai? Kai Collins, I would say our future all swag punter. Kai, you're gonna be all swag punter. I know you are. Shout out to all of our brand ambassadors out there. Shout out to all of the coaches and fans and everybody that supports what we got going on over here. I want to start here. We got a very special birthday. Matter of fact, a couple of birthdays today. But we got a brand ambassador, man, that's celebrating his birthday today. And we want to say happy birthday to Nate Boogie. Nate Boogie. I think, Nate just turned, I don't know how old he is. I'm going to say he just turned 21. I'm going to say 21. I know he's been 21, but we're going to say it anyway. I don't know the exact. I don't want to mess up his age. We're going to say he's legal. He's officially legal, young man. But no, man, shout out to Nate. Happy birthday to you, brother. I know Miss Lockhart. I saw her birthday. They got the same birthday. Shout out to Jared and Jaden's mom, Miss Lockhart. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to the Lockhart family. They supposed to be in attendance this weekend at the fundraiser. But shout out to Nate Boogie. What y'all think about the new photo, the new artwork? It look a little different, don't it? If you check the website out, just previewing a little something, previewing a little something, switch it up a little bit. Y'all know so if you don't know this by now, every single year we do something, we got to switch it up. We got to do it differently every single year. Just like last show, the background was gray. I ain't kind of like that. I wanted to tone it down a little bit. So made it navy. I thought it was a much better flow. But Verizon Fire wasn't affected out here in the west side of the land. Okay, nice to you, man. But yeah, also happy birthday to Mama Lockhart. Happy birthday to brother Nate Rembert. Nate Boogie might be watching the show. No, he's not. I'm gonna tell y'all now. TD is out. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got on that. No, he's not sick. Nothing is wrong. He's out. So That's gonna be the only time I'm gonna answer that. So y'all, you know, I get it. Y'all used to seeing him, but right now he's taking a break, and he'll be back whenever he be back. So, but happy birthday to Nate Boogie and Mama Lockhart, man. I want to start there, and we'll proceed from there. Listen, big congratulations to Travis Jerome, another big award. So on the third day of 2026 of his 2026 Special Awards announcement, CSC recognizes our very own Associate Athletic Director for Public Relations and Sports Media. This dude got the longest title you ever want to know that you ever want to list, man. Travis, what's up with this long title, man? What's up with this long title? He's a very important man, one of the best in the business. Congratulations to him. He, along with some various different others, you know, gentlemen from Harding University, Colorado Buffs, UCLA, DePaul University, Kurt Herbstreit from ESPN, Anthony Avila from Las Vegas Athletics. I don't ULV, whatever that is. I'm not sure what that is. But nevertheless, congratulations to Travis Jerome. He is the recipient of the College Sports Communications 2026 Kenworthy Community Service Award. You're going to have to come up here and tell us what that means. I don't know what that means, but it looked real important. You know, he's always doing – Travis do be traveling, but he definitely be traveling. But no, I wanted to definitely show some love for Trav, one of the hardest working men in the game, in the business, and he's doing a fantastic job for Jackson State Tigers, for the Jackson State Tigers athletics, and holding it down, man. So definitely proud of him. And he's a humble guy sometimes. But no, I know he just does the work. And usually when your work goes before you get awarded. So congratulations to Travis, man. And we're proud of you, good brother. And keep up the good work, man. Definitely, man. Keep up the good work, man. Like I said, it's a great day to be a Tiger, as always. I will say this. Man, got so much, man. I'm just trying to do a little tidbit. I want to send a huge shout out to our channel sponsors. Look, you guys, we got a new partner. I'm excited to. I'm not going to announce them now, but I'll just kind of put that out there. We got a really cool, dope partnership with an apparel company with a unique opportunity for the brand. And as soon as we nail down the agreement and all that good stuff, it'll be something for you guys. It's not going to be liquor. Okay, I know everybody think, everybody don't drink, so this will be an item that we think would be very good for our supporters and for everyone that watches, man. If they, everyone uses this type of item, it's something very simple. Don't overthink it. But I'm excited about it because it just goes to show, that the brand is strong, and we have those that are nationally recognized and are doing big things out in the market that wants to partner with us, and we're proud of that. So it's a KC-1400 collective partnership, brand partnership. We'll be announcing that hopefully next week. So we should have it done. There won't be a show on Friday. Friday is my daughter's birthday. So my sweetheart is she's turning 17. Alyssa is turning 17. Yeah, I'll be in the Jack, man. I'll be, spending money like I always do. She's 1 year away from being a young adult. She still be my baby, but happy birthday to her on Friday. So I won't be on Friday. We'll just do those two shows, and then we'll come back next week with a lock and loaded with a much more meatier show. Also, shout out to Cannon Nissan. So listen, our fundraiser that's coming up, Cannon Toyota of Vicksburg, probably gonna have some vehicles out there. I do want to send a huge shout out to Will with Cannon Nissan. He's sponsoring a couple of vehicles for shout out to brother Tim and brother Dwayne Stevens and the crew, the Capitol Grill crew that, they bought a couple of tables for the fundraiser, and he's sponsoring some vehicles to make sure the transportation, provide them some transportation to get over to Vicksburg, man. Pretty cool. Good stuff right there, man. So shout out to Will and his team. And also Brother Poe, Brother Miles has been rocking with us, continue to support the platform. AutoMaster. Listen, if you're looking for a vehicle, you're looking for a great auction vehicle, they can find what you're looking for, 601-927-7794, or you can check their website, automasters06.com. So give them a shout if you need something. It's always on the channel, and you know how that goes. Listen, we are on our road to 9,000 subscribers. We got less than 100 away from 9,000. We will get there, okay? We will get there very shortly. And listen, we had a lot of viewers tune in on the last show because, you know, obviously there's a lot of spectators, and I'm going to talk about what was said a little bit. I'm going to touch on it, but I'm not going to do the banter stuff. All I'm going to say is for all the spectators that come in, you know, come on in, dust your feet off, shut up, and be quiet, and let the Tigers do what they do, right? But I have to tell y'all, man, leave them folks alone, because these folks are obsessed with us. They so obsessed with us. Some of they probably gonna clip this out, and you'll probably see this all over the internet. You know, me talking about these folks, man. Find you something to do, man, other than being over here. You know what I'm saying? Snooping, trying to find something to engage. I'm done engaging, y'all. I'm done. I'm out. I'm signing out. I'm done. Just leave me alone. You know, people don't like. This is what trips me out about these folks. You know, yeah. To the coalition, please. Like, share, subscribe. Hell, join the channel as much as you be over here looking. But look, we don't mind you for pulling up. What brother C. Lee at? I ain't seen him in the chat. I ain't seen that Stray Dogs Go Home come in a while. But no, man. People like to. Look. It's banter. I get it. People want to talk smack. They want a SWAC championship. It's like the folks are miserable. Yeah, I said it. Y'all won the SWAC championship this year. And y'all so obsessed with us. It's like y'all want us to be friends so bad. We're not interested. We just be responding. And I think eventually we're gonna start responding. But man, nobody be thinking about them folk, man. Folks just go over there and grab all kind of stuff. They got, you know, I mentioned a young player and people took the words out of context and it's like, oh, now you're trying to tell player. No, I'm not. And shout out to Timona, because I was just saying Timona went out and showed some. You know, my comment with my comments. I stand on them. And it wasn't to knock the young brother. It was just saying, listen, every school doesn't have the exact same curriculum. Every school doesn't have the exact same admissions. And that's just the reality of that. Some stuff translates to this particular institution. They can get in there. Some does. That's just how it goes. All I know was, now let me say this about that. Man, that dude, I ain't gonna say the word, but just know that it's yeah, they got some special cases out here. So there's some folks out here that be watching the content and be obsessed, man. And I'm talking about literally will tweet and talk every single day about Jackson State and supposed to be representing a whole nother school. Imagine that. Just imagine that now. Imagine that. Imagine claiming that you represent and love another institution, yet you spend all your time, energy, and effort listening to the show, taking everything that's said, probably tweeting and talking right now. I'm that crazy. What am I? Anyway, that there's some folks out there that are mentally touched. I'm talking about just touched, right? And it be like that. It's every single day. So you got to get to a place where you let your mute and your block button just work for you. That way you don't see it, man. You don't even have to get, disturbed by any of that stuff, man. But some of these folk need to go sit down on somebody's couch, man, and lay back and just look at the ceiling with some nice aromatherapy music playing and a little water stuff with somebody with a clipboard asking them some questions, because this stuff be too much. It'd be too much, right? But nevertheless, man, we try to have a little fun with it. But this is what I tell the coalition. Look, man, if y'all don't bother us, we won't say nothing. The sensible ones, now, do we have some crazy fans? Absolutely we do. Yeah, we got some crazy fans. Leave them folks alone. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna call no names and nothing like that. I'm not even really interested in engaging anymore. I just mute everybody and I just talk to us. But a lot of weirdos, man. And these some of the nicest people on earth if you meet them in person. But Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, give a whole lot of people a lot of courage to just be obsessed every day, all day. You know, I keep telling folks the internet ain't real life, so don't let it fool you, right? But nevertheless, we appreciate being able to talk about talk candidly about what it is we want to talk about, man. So I'll just say this and be done with it all. Again, if what I did say on the last show, gave any impression that I was trying, that if it gave any impression that it was being condescending in any way to the young brother that committed to us, that decided to go to Prairie View, then I'll take ownership for that. I'll be better in that regard. I'm pretty sure I wasn't trying to cast aspersions. I was just saying that Prairie View is option number 2. And I'm gonna just say this for context because they're not gonna tell you guys this. And I know they're gonna get their panties all in a wad when I say this, right? The young brother went on a visit to Prairie View in December. He went on a visit to Jackson State a week ago, committed to Jackson State. I rest my case. So when I say option 1 wasn't realized, so option 2 was there for the taking, that's what I meant. Now, you do with that what you want to do with that. That's not a knock. It's just saying he wanted to be a Jack State Tiger, and it wasn't. And we wanted him to be one too. So with that being said, we wish him nothing but the best. That's how that goes, and we move on and we proceed. And we got some dogs in the building, and we're gonna talk about them again tonight. We got 2 more new commitments this week since last show, and we're gonna talk about them tonight as well. So I know some folks that was in the chat asking about a kicker. Yeah, we got a kicker, and we got another offensive lineman. But hey, before we get into that, let's talk about what we come to talk about. Since the last show, yesterday we had 3 new gold signups. We going for gold. We 635 away. I can say it too, Miss Consuela. Fuck them people. I really mean that, like for real, for real. I do not care. And like there was somebody talking. I'm done. I promise y'all. So what I do now is I put something out there. I was serious. I said something intentionally because I knew it was gonna draw some attention, just like ants on a dead cricket, because folks ain't really got nothing to talk about. Because their school's not interesting. Yes, I said it. Your school's not interesting, and you don't like your own schools, and y'all don't really follow y'all like that. Y'all just excited about y'all because y'all get to engage with us. Ooh. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Because if you really like your stuff, you talk about your stuff. But you're not really interested in your stuff. You're interested in us because we're interested. We got interesting things going on. Y'all finally got a coach that gave y'all something to cheer about. I've actually been on the record several times saying I like your coach. I like that he talked that talk. He bagged it up. I commend him for it. He bagged it up. He another one in the one. He fit the fan base though. They don't like people like to say stuff. They like to say stuff. And when you respond, all of a sudden they the victim now. Now all of a sudden you want to mute you don't want to block everybody that respond. No, I'm good with it. Man, look at Joe, that's you. Man, what's up, Joe? I ain't seen you in forever, man. I don't know about, marketing, yeah, marketing genius, or more so just using social media. I ain't gonna say genius, but if you want to say genius, cool. But he did do it. You can say that. Saying the right things in the right setting, giving folks sound bites is going to draw attention because, people are drawn to. So like, for example, if all I talk about tonight was just good stuff, people are going to get bored with it and they're going to probably fall off the stream and go find something else to do. Now, I can promise y'all I'm not going to be on this stream tonight over 2 hours. I'm positive about that. But nevertheless, we're going to touch on everything we need to touch on. So still trucking in Florida right now, man. You be safe out there, Joe. Watch that right lane, brother. Watch that lane now. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Nevertheless, he is attention seeking. Hey, man, it works. A diet version of oh, my goodness. Diet toes. I'm going to move on. Whitley! Happy birthday, Whitley. My God, y'all are hardcore. But listen, man, shout out to those new gold members, and could be the first one he asked about. he would be the first. That's crazy. And again, I'm really who they obsessed with. People want things to be wrong so bad, and they look for stuff. They create narratives. They got to find something to talk about. They got to, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't give that brother a time of day. I wouldn't give that brother a time of day, man. Like, take a break. Tell that brother, take a break, man. Take a break. Go sit down. Go sit on somebody's couch somewhere. But anyway, Go for Gold campaign. Again, I could say some stuff, but see, if I start talking that talk, I'm gonna rub people the wrong way. So people don't understand that there's a lot that goes on behind the things that you see. A whole lot. Right? It's a whole lot that goes on behind the things that you see, and the way this thing is created. Man, I've been doing this show since 2022. It's 2026 now. And we still rocking and rolling. We still going with consistency. We still doing what we do, right? It ain't just about no podcast and no platform, man. We doing real work. You know, love the show. Eventually it's gonna get to come on, hey, boom, you better tell them. You better tell them. Because you're dealing with a juggernaut. Still in DC. Trav, what up, man? Congratulations, good brother. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, like, I don't have to come on there, but people play with it. See, when you take the modest role, sometimes people start thinking that it's all this other stuff. But people don't understand it's a whole lot of alley-oops. I can talk that talk, but I ain't wired that way because I don't want it to be, I ain't trying to get, you know, I ain't about that, man. It ain't about that. I can say a lot, but I just don't do that, man, because it ain't about that, man. So again, I'm super excited about this fundraiser this weekend, man. It's gonna be outstanding, man. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a phenomenal time. I'm gonna talk about that next. But listen, click the link. The link's in the chat. Keep going. Listen, if we weren't doing some amazing stuff, these folks, let's say appreciate you. But you know I don't do it. I know you don't. That's why I try. See, look, Trav, let me tell you something, man. I already know how you get down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I already know how you get down. I said he don't do it for the accolades. He do it for the grind. He's just a hard working brother. Do it the right way, man. And just wanted to spend a little moment appreciating you, make our life a lot easier. So you know. Not the right. If you're in this media game, ain't the person you want to fall out with. but 20 plus years in the game and been doing it at a high level. So man, we're happy to have you represent DI Love, and man, just proud of you and congratulations now that you're in the chat. So I want to say that again. But didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, like I was saying, let me go back to where I was at because I do want to stay on track. But no, man, we 635. You guys, if we remembered, man, when we first got kicked off with this actual initiative, we started at about, since we've gotten this thing, we got this initiative started. We started this campaign in December, the beginning of December. It's just January. And we have, I mean, man, we've almost grown 100 gold members since we started in a matter of a month. So you guys just stay vigilant and continue to sign up because we made a healthy, aggressive push towards growing our brand ambassador, growing our footprint with our brand partners, and we're gonna continue to do some amazing things. So again, we will send an invitation to all of our brand ambassadors that we plan on partnering with just this month. And beyond, they all will have invitations. If they are in Jackson, we're going to invite them to the event. So if you're in town, if you're physically there, you'll be able to meet many of these great young student athletes, and as well as the coaches. Y'all saw Coach Evanson Jones put that out there, man. Y'all saw what he said today. He said, "Look, man, come meet us out there." So you know, we got the coaches going to be present. We're gonna have a really good time, man. Hosted by the funny, my brother Nardo Blacktastic. Nardo Blackman had a great time last year. We're gonna have DJ Big O 601 spinning that thing. It's gonna be a good party. It's gonna be a nice little party. But we also we don't want to lose sight of why we're doing what we're doing. Shout out to brother Kevin Dent, who We just kind of got behind on last year and just continue to build this thing. Landon, what's up, baby? I see you, man. I see you, Landon. I like your energy too, Landon. This is a good brother right here, man. Y'all go follow Landon. Man, ever since he decided that he was gonna wait a minute, what happened with that? What you talking about, Travis? Did I miss something? All award winners gonna be in. Okay. Oh man. Yes, sir. Tapped in. Hey man, good to see you, brother. Hey man, I always appreciate you. Spread the word. Continue to spread that good energy, man. Looking forward to meeting you again and seeing you out there on that football field this spring, man. Getting ready to rock and roll. So, but this weekend, all are invited, man. Pull up. We got 3 tables left. I'm not worried about those 3 tables. If they sell, they do. If not, we'll just put our ambassadors there. But we're gonna have a really good time. Great food. We got amazing catering going on. We're gonna have an open bar. Listen, this event is sponsored by Greenwood Whiskey, Cathead Vodka, Canon Nissan, and Canon Toyota. These are our partners, and they have put funds towards the ability for us to do what we do. It's going to be a great time. Put your best on. Get cleaned up, man. Get suited and booted. It's going to be a great time, right? And we hope to see you guys there, and we're going to make it look good. Shout out to ASVP Austin and his team. Going to be there getting pictures. Going to be there creating a recap video. We're gonna have a good time, man. So the objective is NIL fundraising as well as education, as well as we're gonna give a year review of what we've done, and we're gonna continue to keep doing it big. So again, while they talk, we work. Okay, that's the motto. Keep talking. We're gonna keep working, right? We got to give you something to talk about because we need our haters. We appreciate you guys. I'm just not gonna talk to you though. I want y'all to know I'm not gonna engage no more. I'm giving you fair warning. I'm not going to engage because y'all ain't going to engage like that in real life. So I'm going to stop doing the Twitter stuff. That's over with for me, right? Because I don't have time. I said a few things because I wanted to see some folks say something so I can mute them and block them. I go away. Leave me be. I ain't looking for no friendship. I ain't trying to be no butthole, but it's just about what we got going on. We too busy, man. I don't have time for it, right? I know Missionetta. I know they're not. That little crazy dude that always mentions my name and constantly – you know what I'm saying, on every platform, just weird energy type stuff. Main one. I ain't gonna bust a grape. You get what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in no derogatory way. I just mean like, bro, relax. You know what I'm saying? And I've told people, look, man, don't come up to me telling me what nobody said. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna start looking at you funny. If I tell you I don't want to know and I don't see it and you come tell me, I'm gonna think you want me to be mad. So that's how that goes. So again, wish everybody the best. But I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't responding to nothing. No more. Ever again. I'm done. Today was my last day. I'm out the Twitter response game. So listen, I could have said something. I was like, look, if you ain't got at least 5,000 followers or something on Twitter, I ain't gonna talk to you no way. But then that sound cocky. No, we just too busy. We got too much work to do, man. We ain't got time to be getting caught up in all that stuff. It throw your energy off. So do what you do. You can flex your trophies and all that good stuff. If you really loved your stuff like you claim you do, you wouldn't be so worried about me, how I feel about it. I don't care. I mean this when I say this. I want y'all to hear me carefully. If I never, ever, ever saw any communication from any of them folks, it would make my day. I have no interest in ever seeing it, ever engaging, ever being a part. I don't. There's some good people out there, you know, real life. Hey, what's good, bro? I know the real ones, and we good. But as far as that internet stuff, man, I'm done with that. No, I'm done with that. But anyway, back to the event. Will there be a live telethon? You knows it. Yes, I was gonna get there. So we're gonna work on that. So Saturday, we will have a telethon. That's the goal. That's the goal, to have some live going on. We're gonna have some live going on. It's the second annual NIL football fundraiser. So if you're not there, we're gonna work on having. I ain't gonna have no, you know, I ain't gonna say we're gonna have a camera there, but we will have a nice little telethon going on. And I may pop in and give you a little something, right? You know, but we hadn't all the way figured that part out. We just got everything finalized for the fundraiser, man. I'm excited, man. I'm super excited. My big sister, Miss Rochelle, gonna be in town. The crew gonna be all together. We're gonna have a good time, man. It's gonna be great. We got the cut up table. I will shout y'all out once we get up. At this time, it's not about, like I said, we're gonna have a good time. So I just listen, click the link if you're trying to get there. You can scan the QR code It'll take you straight to the link. You can go buy what you're looking. You can go get an actual ticket and just come to Vicksburg, man. We moved the time up. Last year was 7 to 11. This year is 6 to 10. I know that it's a basketball game going on. I'm gonna be there. I'm going to the basketball game, but after the men play, we're gonna have to leave a little early, obviously, to get to the event, to be there on time. So I'll be ready to rock and roll. My stuff will be. What's up, Cool? Cool. What's up, big dog? I saw Cool. Saw you over that half shell, man. Good to see you, brother. As always, man. But look, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Next up, players only. So listen, this Monday coming up. If you're a former football player, he said, this is where all the news networks need to be. Yeah, man. They need to pull up. They need to pull up, man. Come on down there, WJTV, WAPT, WLBT, all of them. Pull up. Number 3, channel 3s, 4 and 12. I think those are the numbers. But anyway, look, if you're a former player, one thing we will be doing for this event is we will be having a Zoom. We will. Hey, Lawrence, if you can't make the event, man, I'll definitely follow the social. I can't do it. I'll send it to you in the chat, bro. I ain't gonna put it out there publicly, but I'll send you the Zoom. We will have a Zoom call as well. Need that on Zoom. Play. Hey, no. Yeah. We're gonna be on that tank. If you can't make it, we'll set up a Zoom for all the players that are out of town that can't be there Monday. It's all good. But for those that will be, we're gonna have a really good crowd there. We're gonna set up a Zoom and a camera and a mic so you can hear what's being said. You can see what's being said. The objective is a fundraiser. We'll let you guys know how you can donate, support, whatever the case may be. We're going all hands on deck. Listen, man, we got the best recruiters in town, but the best recruiters in the conference. Nobody can beat our coaches, and I'm gonna prove it to you in just a minute. But I just wanted to make sure I get started right now with just this. So again, when it comes to recruiting, developing, and just staying on top, Coach Taylor has displayed a level of excellence with his staff, with his organization, and it's pretty cool to be a part of that. So again, on Monday, 10 a.m. at the Walter Payton Complex, the WC and Vivian Gordon meeting lecture room. We'll be there from 10 a.m. Until, man. So definitely we'll get that information out to you guys, and we look forward to seeing everybody that will be there. Again, if you're looking for some cat, if you want some cat head, got to go to the Cat Head Distillery. We will have cat head at the event on Saturday. And then if you want to, actually Greenwood will be in the building. Greenwood will be in the building. Looking forward to seeing our partner in town and supporting us for this event. So, and Point City Brewing, appreciate Brother Rob, and click the website, grab you some of that if you haven't already. Again, happy birthday to Nate. Let's keep it moving, man. So look, congratulations to Cedric Pitts. He's a co-track player, athlete of the week, along with Andrew. Every time I see Andrew Plackett, man, I always be like, man, I hate that he left us. For those that don't know, Andrew was with Coach Thorne, and he was winning all the awards and the SWAC champ. He gonna win it again because he's just that good, man. But he left us and went to Bethune-Cookman, and he always at the top, man. It was tough to see him go, but we gonna Coach Thorne and got a really good team, a good group of athletes over there in the track department, man. So Cedric Pitts, congratulations, brother, on your player of the week. All right, man. Tomorrow night, the Lady Tigers are back in competition in Jackson. Home game, the Lee Williams Athletic and Assembly Center, and the game kicks off at 6 p.m. Be there if you're in town. Pull up, man. Lady Tigers versus the Texas Southern Tigers. It's gonna be a really good matchup. Man. I like our chances and I like our team. We won our last one versus Alabama State. We fell short against Alabama A&M. But hey, same took place with the men. So on Saturday, that school, that them folk that be on the internet talking, that they let me see if they're gonna pull up to support their basketball team. Let's see. But anyway, they'll be in competition on Saturday. You got the men and women. The women's game is going to start at 1, and the men's game is going to be, I think, at 3 or 3:30, something to that effect. 3 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. Speaking of men's basketball, man, let's talk about Deshaun Ruffin, man. I know we're going to get into a little football. We're going to talk about the rest of that stuff, but we got to stop right now. We got to talk about what this good brother is doing right now. Shout out to HBCU Pass for the graphic and Miss Liv for sports, Liv for hoops. She does a really good job covering HBCU basketball, working with HBCU Go. Look, if I grab somebody's content or somebody's work, I want to always make sure we give them credit. And that's HBCU Pass. That's the platform that kept saying that Alabama State was #1 and we was 1B or something like that. But Deshaun Ruffin is on a tear. Even though we didn't win the last game, I listen, man. In the last few games that he's played in week 10, he's averaged 37.5, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. I'm going to say this right now. If Deshaun keep up this level of play, Deshaun could actually go to the NBA. Literally, he can go to the NBA. Possibly even get drafted. Because this level of performance right now, from an offensive standpoint, and this is the Deshaun that was the McDonald's All-American. This is the Deshaun that went in a state championship at Callaway High School. This is the Deshaun Ruffin that went on to Ole Miss, had a couple of injuries, right? With that knee, man, them knees, man. Got to Jack State and had an injury. Last year, he was just getting back healthy, and they had to bring him on slow. This year, he's healthy, man. He's fully healthy, and he's got a different level. It's just a different level, and it's really cool to see, man. This is the type of player, right? When you get to the tournament, these are the type of guys that can take you to the promised land. But 37.5, I don't care if you're playing AAU, middle school, high school, ultimate hoops, lifetime fitness. The average 35.5 is not the easiest thing in the world to do. I don't care what level you're playing at. To average 35, I'm a hooper. To average 35, I averaged 30 one time in my life, and it was in a short stint during AAU. Outside of that, 20s and teens. I'm just telling you, 20s and teens. You got to have some 40-point games in there. You got to have some high 30s in there. Man, come on, man. What did he have the other night? 41? Man, who putting up numbers like that? And I'm telling you, if you watch the NBA game right now, the NBA game is it's all right. He's a small guard. I get it. But when you are a short guard, you got to have some special stuff. And his ability to use his body to go to the rim and still be able to not block his shot, the way he contort his body, the way he does what he does when he gets inside the paint. I mean, it's a work of art, man. He can shoot the three, can shoot the mid-range, can step back. And then not only that, it's the 6 rebounds and the 6 assists for me. Being an unselfish player, getting his teammates involved. Had 10 assists, I think, the other night. So not only is he dropping the 40 ball, but he also turned around and he's dishing that thing, right? I've seen a 30. I was a 10, 10, and 10 guy, right? Use his body to draw fouls. That's right. A great free throw shooter, right? So when you think about that, head coach, former NBA player, 13 season, the 13-year career in the NBA, that type of stuff matters when you getting ready to go to the next level. Whether he gets drafted or not, Deshaun Ruffin will be at somebody's camp next season in the NBA. I don't care if it's a G League. I don't care if it's a 10-day. That young brother right there is going to be playing at the next level. And I'm not talking about overseas. I'm talking about the National Basketball Association, pending no injuries. That's I believe. I'm just telling you what I know. We've seen the Damon Stoudemire's. We've seen the give me some other guards that have around his height that's able to get buckets. That's the kind of guy that come to mind when you think about that. A Jameer Nelson. You get what I'm saying? A Jameer Nelson, a Damon. When you're that size, you got to be special. Because I'm telling you right now, Deshaun Ruffin can go to there you go. Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas for sure it's still a bucket. He's still a bucket. To this day, he's still a bucket. So again, I know football is king. I get it. And we're gonna talk football. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. But I'm just telling you, I just want to stop, make sure we show some love to Deshaun. He'll be back in competition on Saturday, man. Saturday, I think. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. If I ain't mistaken. Yep. That's right. Because we just played on Monday. That's right. Played on Monday. So listen, if you come check him out. We should pack the listen, and let me say this too, Tiger Nation, before I move on. If we're in the city of Jackson and you can get to a game, we don't have many home games, man. But when we do have these home games, we got to pull up, man, in droves, and we got to come see this young brother and support. When the next time you think we're gonna have a McDonald's All-American at Jackson State, especially with this NIL money that's happening right now, with all this NIL money that's being thrown around. Jalen Brunson, come on, man. Jalen Brunson is so skilled, man. The way he's able, Nate Robinson, come on, man. You got to be special when you that size, and he is best guard in the league. I saw Leah put a question out there. Who's the best scorer in HBCU football, basketball right now? There is no player in the country that's playing better basketball than Deshaun Ruffin right now. And I'm not telling you that because he's a Jack State title. I'm telling you that because it's just the truth. There is nobody playing a better brand of that's best playing better than Deshaun right now. Nobody. Not putting up these numbers, man. So again, I'm so happy to see him back in a good rhythm, back in a nice groove. And what we saw last year, he have a big game, kind of, a little inconsistent, kind of did this a little bit, but he's kind of up here. He's up here now. He riding up here, right? And that's why, we just look, he doing his thing. So again, first McDonald's All-American in conference history, and he from the city of Jackson. We should be packing the damn AAC out. We should pack it out. That's what we should do. But nevertheless, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Speaking of basketball, they got a new rule that just came down the pipe. Yeah, he have been hurt, but he healthy now. He getting it now. So now they got a new 15-day transfer portal window, man. Let's talk about it. Division I cabinet on Wednesday approved changes to the transfer window in several sports, including men's and women's basketball, wrestling, hockey, and track. The changes to the notification transfer window were recommended by the respective sport oversight committee. All right, so here's the thing for basketball. This is just something for us to know. At the recommendation of men's and women's basketball oversight committee, the transfer window in men's and women's basketball will open for 15 days, for a 15-day period after the championship game. So you have the championship game, they're going to open the portal up for 15 days. All right, the championship game, it'll be open and it'll be effective immediately. Changes effective immediately. Whenever there's a head coach change, a 15-day period will open 5 days after the new head coach is hired or publicly announced. If a new head coach is not announced within 30 days of the previous head coach departure, and the 31st day after the head coach departure is after the championship game, a 15-day window will open. The additional head coach departure window is available only after the basketball transfer window opens through January the 2nd. All right. In basketball, mid-year transfers are not eligible to compete at a second school if they enrolled at an NCAA school during the first academic term, regardless of whether they competed there or not. And then in men's and women's track, this is a little different too. In men's and women's track and field, the oversight committee, they completely removing the transfer window that previously opened after the indoor track and field season. So moving forward, track and field student athletes will still have a 30-day window that opens the day after the selections for the Division I men's and women's outdoor track and field championships, as well as during winter. So they're making more changes, man. So it's just more and more changes that you might want to make note of and keep an eye on. So let's get into the transfer portal. All right, let's get the people that came and see. This thing just keep turning, keep yearning and keep turning, right? First up, again, we're happy to have Cam Salas back into the portal. Felt like home was home. He wanted to stay home. So you know what? I'm good where I'm at. I like my role. I'm going to give this thing another. I'm going to run it back in the jack, man. So happy to have Cam back. We talked about that on the last show. Breaking news. Big Bam Williams, first team all SWAC offensive lineman Bam Williams decided to run it back, man. He's back with the Tigers, man. I'm excited about that. I'm happy for him. I'm happy to have him back. Let me tell you something. It's not often that you get first team all SWAC offensive lineman. You know, we can go get somebody out the portal, and we did. We got 3 offensive linemen out of the portal. We just got one that committed the other day officially. But we brought in Jaquan Bolden from Mississippi State. We brought in brother Melvin Collins Jr. from Western Kentucky. And then we just announced Brother Aiden Martinez, which we'll talk about a little further on in the show. But to get Bam Williams back right after we lost Mason Barton was golden for us, because again, Bam and Quay played. They on that right side. We had the best rushing attack because we had the best offensive line. And let me just speak to this again, man. This is again Bam Williams, a no-star. Could have been a 3-star, but played both sides of the ball. Creekside High School, a diamond in the rough. Our coaches found him, developed him, and now he's entering into his 3rd year with Jackson State Tigers football, right? First team All-SWAC conference. Not only do we find good talent at Jackson State, not only does Coach Taylor and his staff find good talent, but they find it and they develop it. Because we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna look at it. These are we're gonna talk about the development from the Jackson State program. I'm finna introduce something to you, Tiger Nation. I'm finna introduce something to you, Tiger Nation. I saw something today. There are some rumblings about Jackson State being a powerhouse. When these big time schools start stepping your program as a feeder, right? That school over there finds talent. I get it. It is what it is. I ain't got no emotions about it, because the reality of the matter is the world is changing. The college football, it has changed forever. It's changed. So you're either going to adapt or die. That's how that works. And I'm going to just tell you, while that coach that we talked about earlier that said, listen, he don't feel like they could be successful recruiting a bunch of 18-year-olds. Our coach, who don't talk a whole lot, right, makes his living recruiting the high school. Those 18-year-olds, there's a ton of talent at the high school range. This is a SWAC. This ain't the Big Ten. You go find that talent. And I'm gonna tell you why that's important. But to get Bam back is huge. To get Quay back is huge. Quay started with us as a true freshman. Staying with us. Quay can go pro. He can go pro from Jackson State, and he will. If he put the work in this year, dominate like he's supposed to, 6'7", 6'8", 325, why can't he play on Sunday? There you go. Tell him again, D. Lawrence. Tell him again, brother. You can get drafted, but you got to dominate. Carson Vincent just did it over at Alabama A&M last year. He was 6'7". He went out there, had a nasty, mean streak. He wasn't holding every play. He was a badass on the offensive line. He was wrecking stuff, man. He was wrecking stuff. I'm telling you. You watched Alabama A&M a couple years ago when that brother was on the field. You knew that brother was a star. I'm talking about the offense, the right tackle. The left tackle. And now he's with the Baltimore Ravens now. I think he's still with the Baltimore Ravens. But the point that I'm making is to get Bam back. Hey, had some opportunities. But like he said, listen, man, ain't no place like home, man. Ain't no place like home. You know, and I'm happy to have Bam back, man. First team All-SWAC. He's going to be first team preseason All-SWAC by having him putting the uniform on, just by having him there. Strongest offensive lineman on the team. It ain't no different what you think about it, right? He had some opportunities. But he said, you know what? These opportunities compared to, man, I'm finna go home. And Bam, we're happy to have Bam back, man. We're happy to have him back. Appreciate the coaches for allowing him to come back. Because we understand how that goes. Listen, got to send a message, man. We know how this goes. And for all the players that's looking, I'm going to tell you like this. Don't play with that portal. Because you may not have the same fortune. You may not. Everybody ain't going to be allowed to come back. Don't think that you're going to be able to do that double dutch. I'm going to go stick one foot in the portal. I got one foot on. I'm going to keep my foot on the door just in case I don't want you to lock it, coach, and slam it on me. So there's going to be some folks that are going to play around with that portal. They're going to get the door slammed on them. And they're going to get stuck, and they're going to make bad decisions. But nevertheless, that's just the reality of the portal. But this brother right here, man, I love Bam, man. Hated to see him go. But, man, I was happy as hell when I found out he was back today, baby. Because, boy, I'm going to tell you another one that hurt my heart. Boy, it hurt my heart to see Mason Barton leave. But Mason Barton is a pro, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the kid is a pro. That's another high school kid that our coaches went out and found from West Memphis, Arkansas. Came in and developed him. Shout out to Coach Manny that had his hands on him for the last 2 years. Right? What's good, Brother Justin? Right? And I'm going to show you because he about to get ready to head over to my other home. My other home. Yes, indeed. Right? But happy to have Bam back, man. Listen, running back, straight out of high school. Come on now. Whitehaven, Memphis, Tennessee. That was a high school. I know his brother was a star linebacker, all the man. I get all that. But we still got him out of high school. Developed him. Our coaches are the best recruiters in the game, and they are the best developers. Listen, y'all can play the portal game. You can see them coaches that play that portal game, they ain't in that thing for the long haul. They in it for the win now so they can get to where they really want to go. Prairie, I'm sorry to tell y'all. They gonna clip this. Your coach don't want to be there like that. I'm gonna make you famous for a minute. Man, that man just passing through. He's a good coach, too. He's a good coach. Now watch y'all take while their ears get the bunny. They can't take I just speak the real, man. Just speak the real. That's how you do that. What's up, Dalen? Hey, we got a new kicker. We're gonna talk about you in a minute, young brother. Hey, man, welcome to the we got Dalen coming in from the West Coast, man. Good evening, good brother. Welcome to the JSU Tiger family, man. Happy to have you. Lefty, a left foot kicker, man. Left foot kicker. Hey, man. Hey, happy to have you. Everybody was asking about you, Dalen, on the last show. Did we get a kicker? And then you popped out and told them, hey, I'm here. And now everybody's excited about it. So, hey, man, don't be like them. I ain't gonna put that in your head. Don't be like them kickers that just don't be like the Ravens kicker. I'm just teasing with you, man. But no, man. There you go, my guys. There you go, man. I love the specialists, man. I love these guys, man. Great attitudes, man, and it's just fun. But no, man. Amaya Miller went over to and not just look. We're not listening to this, y'all. We're not losing our talent just to FCS schools, man. We got top talent. This brother right here going to the ACC. Next up, TT going to the Big Ten. Straight out of Creekside, high school, development, right? It's a story to be told. I understand that within the motions, we running this way. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go, Dalen. You learn fast, Dalen. That's what I'm talking about. You're a fast learner, man. They're gonna love you, man. They're gonna love you. They're gonna love you, brother. So no, this is what I'm saying, right? This is why we're interesting. This is why we're interesting. Our players actually enjoy being Tigers, man. Our stuff is entertaining. It's good to talk about. It's entertaining, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share button, subscribe button, pull up. Make sure you click the link. Special teams is come on, brother Big Craig. Come on, Big Fred. What's up, baby? Special teams are special to me. Kicking game can make a difference. Hey, Kai, that brother right there he's a Hall of Famer as a punter. So, Kai, if you can do what this brother did, you're going to be a Hall of Famer too. That's the mindset we got to have. That's what we got to be the best special. We got to be the best special teams unit in the conference next year. That's going to get us back to Atlanta. That's going to get us back to Atlanta and that's going to bring our trophy home. Because right now it's over there in South Carolina right now. We're going to go over there and get her back. We're going to bring her home. But back to my point though. Again, next up, now we didn't get Austin. Not Austin. We didn't get Ashton from straight out of high school. Transferred in as a walk-on. Ashton Taylor was a walk-on. Most many people don't know that. Development. Linebacker plays because developing and worked his butt off. Man, transformed his body. Did the work. Grinded it out. Made big plays for Jack State. Graduated. Transferred. FBS, Middle Tennessee State, right? Our coaches can, man, look, coach can flex if he wanted to. If he really wanted to, he can sit the player down and say, look, man, my resume speaks for itself. Y'all gonna put some respect on TC Taylor's name. I ain't capping for Coach Taylor. I'm just saying, y'all think because Coach don't talk, he ain't like that. He said, we like that. He like that for real. Look at the coaches. Look at this coaching tree. I can name them, right? Look at the coaches he brought in. Look at where they've had opportunities to go. When you win, you're going to have opportunity. The adults get opportunities to get jobs, and the players that's in the program get opportunities to get a bag at the next level if they choose to. Now, I get it. As fans, we want to keep the man, once a Tiger, always a Tiger. We want them to stay forever. Yes, we do. And we're going to continue. We're going to continue to build this collective. We're going to continue to recruit. We're going to continue to retain. We're going to do what we can. But sometimes they're just players where you say, man, I've done all I can do for this dude, man. This dude is he done ascended the level that he on. He got to go up there and see what he can do. Right? Isaiah Spencer, he at the portal today. Going to Ole Miss. Straight out of high school, 2 years in the program. Head over to Virginia Tech. Now he's heading over to Ole Miss. Wish him nothing but the best. Love that brother, man. Love his family. It's all love, man. I'm just trying to add perspective because sometimes we let the emotions. It ain't no way. We're not saying, family, we're not saying that Jackson State is good enough. We ain't got the money them folk got. Them folk got life-changing money up there. And listen, if you're going to go, you might well get a bag for it. Because I'm going to tell you, Mason going to go where I think he's going to go. Man, come on back and be at least get a diamond. We got to get to the level where look, man, look. This next level thinking I'm talking about. See, when you keep it, you love on these kids regardless. Listen to me now. Because you got some kids that's walking out the door with Jackson State degrees. I know how we do. They hit the portal. I'm done. Unfollow. I ain't dealing with them no more. But I'm in the business. The relationships don't stop. When they get that degree from Jackson State, the Alumni Association is going to be hitting them up, trying to get them to put resources back into it. But when you pour into these kids and you build them up the right way and you take care of the families, customer service, they might go get a bag. Who do you think they're going to think about? That's a level, that's the next level for us. Because a lot of these kids ain't going to get to the NFL. You got a kid today, listen to me, family. You got a kid that was projected to be the #2 NFL pick. And the man turned it down and went back to college. Why? Because he finna get paid. These kids are going to shun. They got another thing that's coming. They trying to change the dadgum red shirt rule from 4 games to 9 games. Basically, they're going to have 5 years of eligibility. These kids going to be career-long college kids because they can make the money. So, again, if it's that kind of money, you got kids leaving the SWAC getting $500,000. Man, who you raise your hand? You ain't many folks I know that done got her. I can count on one hand. I ain't gonna say that. I can't, that at one lump like done got a. Come on now, we got some big time entrepreneurs. I'm not gonna act like it ain't folk that got money because don't get it twisted. Mississippi folk, Jack folk, JSU folk got some money out there now. Don't let them fool you. There's some folks out there that got some money now. I'm not pinpointing nobody. I'm just saying these are some of the numbers that you hear of some players that have gone out there, that have gone up, that have had now. Whether they play or not is up to them. Hell, if I was playing, let me tell y'all something. 40-year-old, 35-year-old has-beens, and those of us who date and pass. See, some of us be mad at these kids because they getting opportunities that we didn't get. Can't think like that. Can't think like that. Right? Everybody not going to go for the money because everybody can't get the money. Everybody ain't going to be on that level. A lot of these opportunities about what do you say? Proper preparation prevents poor performance, right? Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Sometimes timing is just right. Y'all don't know what these folk lives be tied to. You don't know what their story can be like. You don't know how God is blessing somebody else that's tied to this young brother that might have created a situation for them to go out there and dominate on the level. And then, but we think we think only about how it affects us. I don't want you to go because I want to win, because when we win, I get to feel good. But we don't think about it from the other side. Now, I'm not saying that kids, I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you, this is how it goes. This is what I have done. You do whatever you want to do with this. Being in this business, having these relationships with these kids. Listen to me, man. I had to take my emotions out of it. That's what our head coach told her. They better take the emotion out of this stuff. Man, we're going to turn our roster over every year. Our roster going to look different every year. And it ain't going to be just for us. But this is what I will tell y'all. If we continue to do what we do, you'll have more BAMs. And what do I mean by that? Every kid that leave, because let's talk for a minute. Let's talk a little minute. Because people like to people like to disrespect Jackson, Mississippi. People like to disrespect Jackson State. Here's why Jackson State is special. Jackson State has a very, very huge advantage over some other programs simply because of the people that make up the community centered around the university. People like to when we live in a world where when folk that have the outer hue that you see me displaying, black folk, colored folk, however you want to say it, we live in a world where the world wants you to not be proud of your own thing, right? Right? It's not many opportunities you're going to find where our community comes together for one thing and show love to that one thing. And then those kids that are a part of that community are in that thing and they feel the love from that thing. So that love is like it's a euphoria. I want y'all to think about that for a minute. I'm taking my time with it. It's a euphoria. You got people out there saying, casting aspersions, oh man, it's a cult. Like you say stuff like that because you're stupid and you don't know no better. And you ain't never been loved like that before. See, people who ain't never experienced that kind of love before, see, they gonna shun that. But what you really are showing is when you put emotion towards something, that means you care about it. Oh yeah, you do. Because I'm gonna say it again. People that I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You can't let it go your dadgum self. That's why you can't stop talking about it. What you really saying is, I wish I was a part of that. And since you can't reconcile that, you hate it. You don't hate it because it's bad. You hate it because you wish you had it and you wish you was a part of it. I don't care what you say, because if you open your mouth, I got you. Because I'm going to say it like this again. I have never seen a happy hater. I'm just telling you. You do with that what you want to do with it. People that love something ain't got time for something else. Because I love this. I'm into this thing. I'm so in love with this thing that I got going on. I don't even know. I ain't got nothing else going on. And take a young man or woman that fall in love with their significant other. They don't even know the word. Y'all just get lost in time. You just gone, just head gone. We all done been there. Some of us still there. Just in love. The world don't just. And that's what you don't like. Because you can get the new coach. You can get the professional football coach. You can even win the trophy. What's missing though? Oh my goodness. What's missing though? Talk to me now. I'm finna put it back up. I'm gonna get back into something. Well, tell me what's missing. Talk to me now. You got the trophy. You got the coach. But you just can't leave them folks over there in Jackson alone. Because it's something about that thing that they got going on over there that you really wish you had going on for yourself. I'm sorry, man. It sucks to be y'all, bro, because I wish I would. I don't, man, I have no problem when I see people get lost in their stuff, man. That, I got some folk that I know that I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my girl Jen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use my girl Jen. Jen, Alabama A&M. But my brother Wayne over there. I'm gonna say that because there's some folks you see that just love brother Josh Sims. I'm just talking to a few folks that I've seen out in the space. They just love their stuff. They love their stuff. They ain't got time to be worried about what you got going on. Jen love Alabama A&M. Wayne love Alabama A&M. Folks ain't bothered by what they see going on over there. You kind of bark up the wrong tree sometime when you go talk to some people. They love their stuff. I love when I see people that love their stuff. But these folks that claim to love their stuff, but they spend their time over there, they can tell you. It's so funny. I saw Dre on Dre. Welcome back to Twitter, Dre. Some of these folks can tell you everybody that signed to us. Can tell you their strengths, their weaknesses. Can tell you who our whole staff is. I don't know what the hell going on in Southern, man. I don't know what these folk doing down there. I just saw one video where folk had a Bentley in front of, they were taking some pictures in front of a Bentley. That's all I saw. I was like, all right, whatever. I couldn't tell you what's going on around the conference like that. I just don't worry about it. I just know ain't nobody doing what we doing. Kobe, South Carolina State. Kobe, Kobe done got biz over there, man. I'm proud of Kobe, man. Shout out to Blitz City. I see the numbers going up. I'm talking to you. I'm talking right to your teeth. I know, man. I know. So again, what I'm saying to y'all is this. I ain't lost my point. My point is this. Our coaches are the best at recruiting. Shout out to BJ Jones. BJ Jones put that out there. He was like, look, man, Jack State, undoubted every year. They're not worried about it because they know, guess what we're going to do? Coach Taylor not worried about players hitting the portal. He ain't worried about it. I ain't speaking for it. I'm just telling you, I've been around him enough. He ain't worried about no player going no portal, man. Them coaches not worried about it. Because they're going to go, listen, we got a really good high school recruiting class coming in, man. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to get developed. And we brought in a really good portal class because we had to fill in a lot of spots. So again, our coaches can recruit, our coaches can develop. And now we got to go out there and coach it up and put them in the best game situation to win the games. That's that. And we've been able to, Coach Taylor ain't had a losing season since he's been there. Worst season he had was 7-4. That's the first year he had. For some, it might have been bad that he won so early because that's going to be the expectation every single year. So when you have a 9-3 season and you fall short in the SWAC championship, that ain't going to be acceptable for some. It is what it is. The expectation is to dominate. So let's keep it going. Isaiah Villanueva, he's a graduate. I explained to you what happened. He's going to Missouri State. Missouri State FBS school now. Y'all see the trend? Our guy's going to FBS program. And Jace went to Prairie View. That was the best decision for him. Wish him nothing but the best. Straight out of high school, out of Georgia, 3-star kid. They got a good one. Got nothing bad to say about Jace. I just didn't like the uniform he put on. I don't like them. Now I'm gonna do him just like I did Cam McCoy. I can say that because that's how I rock. I'm gonna do Jace the same way I see Cam. Now if I see Jace, I'm gonna give him a big hug. What's up, boy? What's happening with you, baby? Big hug. I saw Cam McCoy. I'm looking at him like, hey, I know that ain't who I think it is. Man, come here, man. What's big hug? It's my little brother, man. That's what I'm saying. That's it's all love. But I can't root for you when you put that uniform across the cover. Can't root for you. Well, can't root for your team, rather. Let me say it that way. Let's keep it moving. Jamil, ain't heard anything yet. Hopefully he lands somewhere. Kamari, I'm pretty sure some news gonna come out. I can just about guarantee you that Kamari is going FBS. Yeah, I can assure you that. Transfer, do not contact, that means he's going up. When that's going to be announced, if it's going to be announced, I'm not sure. You know that's going to happen. Mason Barton, West Memphis, Arkansas, high school kid. We had him on Tiger Talk during the recruiting visit. Jack State offensive tackle is scheduled to visit Texas on Thursday. Tomorrow, Big Mason on to Austin, Texas. Let me tell you something, y'all. I was reading it. I'm telling you, they like him. They like Mason a lot. And I know why they like him. I ain't shocked one bit. Not shocked. Happy for him. He don't say much. Well, he don't say much. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger, though. When Mason go pro, if he go pro, they're gonna have Jackson State in whatever school. He got. I'm just telling y'all, man. So again, leader. He said horns down. Hook him. You know what I'm saying? I'm teasing. Brother C. Lee gonna cuss me out, right? Nah, man. But Austin, Texas is home, man. That's home. Yeah, man. Been a home. I was a Horns fan when Ricky Williams was running the ball for him. But nevertheless, man, Austin is an amazing city. You know, if he get that offer, get that opportunity, I can assure you he's gonna shut his recruiting down tomorrow. I wouldn't be shocked if come Friday he announced that he's gonna be a UT. That's huge, man. SEC, UT, they got a ton of money in Austin, man. They got a ton of money. They got one of the richest donors. That's an alum, Red McCombs. You don't know who Red McCombs is? Look him up. Billionaire. Stupid money over there. You know, so again, Mason get a big payday. Come on back and put something in the pot, man. He may not. I'm just talking crazy. But no, man, I just want to highlight the fact that don't get lost in the sauce. I'm telling y'all, our coaches are great recruiters. Was Mason a 3-star? I don't think he was. Yeah, he probably is. Even if he is dead, look, did Walmart close down? Because Sam Walton been dead a long time. My point is a legacy behind that. You know what I mean? So it's a lot that come behind it. I just, if you don't know who he was, then look him up. He probably is. I don't know. I know he had a whole lot of money, but it's a ton of donors that's doing some big things over there in that area. I know a bunch of them. You know what I mean? But this is huge, man. I didn't put up there what they said. They talked about when I started looking at when I started doing the research on what they were saying about Mason. They looking at his Pro Football Focus, the PFF, and they comparing that everybody's using that now, and that matters. This is why it's important to get on the field. Kids, if you got an opportunity to go get on the field, go get on the field, get some game film. Go get on the field. Go play. Mason been playing since he was a true freshman, right? And what I'm saying is this: they talked about Jack State being a powerhouse coming out of Jack State, and I'm like, man, it's good to see them big us up because they selling them. Look, 6'7", 6'6", 315. That's a big old boy right there. Probably gonna play him at guard. The big offensive tackle from Colorado, Jordan Seaton, I think he's going to visit Texas as well. But that's what they're going to – hey, look, I wouldn't be shocked. That's the other schools out there. I heard some regarding Western Kentucky, Mississippi State. Some opportunities out there, man. Yes, sir, they do. Literally print money. Trust me. Live there 7 years, man. Trust me when I tell you. I get it, right? But that's my point. My point is, this is the point I want to make about the transfer portal. This is why we got to change our mindset and think about it a little bit differently. College football has officially changed. It's changed forever. The NFL is no longer the goal anymore. Staying in college as long as possible and maximizing your earnings is the new aim for these kids. That is the new aim. These kids have an opportunity. You got to get your degree. These kids can walk away with a master's degree and millions of dollars in their pockets coming out of college. I don't have a problem with it because they've been making millions and millions of dollars for the universities and the coaches, and everybody's been getting paid for eons, right? I don't have a problem with the kids getting paid. So there you have it, man. College football has changed. So again, our coaches are going to continue to go find their top talent. We got a ton of kids that I know we get lost in the transfer portal, but I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a high school update show where we're gonna talk about the kids that came straight from high school. That's what we're gonna talk about. The Jabari Jones, Keith Bass, Cam Evans, Xavier Lundy, right? Wayne Patterson, KJ Chisholm, Mike Smith. All them guys on defense are all freshmen coming out of high school that played last year. That's going into some of them are sophomores going to be juniors. Some of them are freshmen going to be sophomores. Jamal Gowans, offensive line. Quay Davis, Ziggy Davis, Jency Riley, Jared Lockhart. Come on now. Kobe Paul. Amari Matthews. Y'all get where I'm going? Sebastian St. Louis. Talk to me now. DeQuarius White. These are all high. Stanley Cooks. Come on now. Nate Blunt. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Who am I missing? Amarion Brown. Come on now. These are high schoolers now. These all the kids come out of high school. So again, there's a you want to hang your hat on the portal? Cool. Now, if you do the same thing, go back and look at the kids we got out the portal. Uh-oh. Don't take this the wrong way. We've got more duds out of the portal than we did out of high school. I'm going to say it again. We've got more duds out of the portal than we have out of high school. So the formula works, but it depends on whatever formula you want to use. There's a lot of different formulas that work. But high school recruiting, I'm telling you, because of the portal, because of the extension of players staying in college forever and a day, you still ain't going to change the roster spot. So if you allow these kids to stay an extra year, woo-wee, it's going to be so much talent available at the high school level. All we got to do is get the best kids out of high school. Well, they got some that are hungry. Look, they may not have no stars by their name. It's a lot of kids that's coming that ain't got no stars by their name. I ain't talking about that you saying that, but National Signing Day is gonna be beautiful because we're gonna do a real serious breakdown. I want to do a high school breakdown. I want to talk about the kids that come out of. We'll do a JUCO breakdown. We'll do a portal breakdown, and we will do a high school breakdown. And we're gonna look at who did what. Isaiah Spencer, right at Ole Miss now, straight out of high school. Talk to me. I'm just saying. When you look at it, you're gonna see the data. The data does not lie when it comes to that. It does not lie. It just doesn't. So again, it's a lot out there. Yeah, we need those breakdowns. Oh man, it's coming, baby. I ain't got nothing but time. I ain't got nothing but time because I'm telling you, there's a story within the breakdown. When you really kind of look at the strategy that our coaches are doing, I was cool. It was really cool to see. We talked about TT. Yeah, we definitely talked about TT. But when you look at the formula and how they do it and how they broken that down, and it's down to a science, and it works. You got to get the right pieces though. But you got some more kids. We got another crop of really good kids coming in. Chad Winglam coming out of Noxubee County, Macon, Mississippi. Michael Johnson coming to us from Georgia. 6'1" edge rusher, 230. Jakari Brown coming out from Alabama, another edge rusher. Javon Merchant coming to us from Clinton High School, right? I mean, the talent, the list goes on and on and on and on and on, right? So again, the point that I'm making is Jamison Kelly. Oh, come on, man. Well, you know, Jeremiah Wilson. And I mean, we got some guys, man. I may miss a few. If I try to name Kyson Burke, who I was talking to Coach Manning, is gonna get some reps this year, doing well, developing, coming out of Ridgeland High School, right? So the point that I'm making is a ton of talent in the state of Mississippi. We recruited very well. Our coaches do a great job recruiting. They really do. But anyway, I'll pause on that. We'll have specific shows designated for that, and we will have some support up there. And now listen, we're going to have Coach Taylor come up. We're going to have Coach O come up. We're going to get our coaches up to come up and talk about their rooms, break down all kind of that good stuff. We got a long way to go, and we're going to walk it down. But while I got your attention, let's change gears. Let's talk about something. Shout out to AD, man. Shout out to AD. Shout out to all those who had a hand in this. I'm excited about this game, man. I'm super excited about it, man. We enter into a home and home versus Tennessee State. I'm gonna call it the Michael Gay Classic. I'm gonna call it the Ace Meadows Classic. The Alex Valbuena Classic. Yes, sir. Y'all booked out. I'm pretty sure y'all booked all y'all rooms and everything, didn't you? Man, y'all went and snatched up all the rooms, man. I know y'all did. I want to get to this letter, though. I didn't put it out here, but I'm going to put it on here now, if you don't mind. I got a letter from the Tennessee State Athletic Department. I thought this was a really good letter. I'm gonna post this. I forgot to do this. This is from Dr. Mickey Allen. And listen, I did have some commentary with Brother Wade, who's over the 1912 sports group, the NIL collector for Tennessee State. We will be having a mixer in Nashville too. Yes, sir. We're going to have us a nice little good old time over there in Nashville, man. Trust and believe. We will do it. Yes, we will. All right, give me 1 second. Let me upload this because I just want to add more context to it, man. This is a great time. This is awesome. This is awesome. Coach Reggie Barlow, I think, is doing a really good job of recruiting. He just hired Matt Leon, offensive coordinator from North Carolina Central. Really good offensive coordinator, man. Coming over from North Carolina Central, that's going to be the OC now at Tennessee State. Just hired a new O-line coach. I mean, he did a lot of things that he needed to do to get better. And so, yeah. Wait a minute. I don't think I got the right one. Did I mess that up? Let me see if I can get that letter up here. I may can get it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll tell you what, I'll do it this way. I'm going to come in the studio real fast and I'll do it this way because I forgot to put it on the daggum thing. But I think it's important to touch on it. And then got a few minutes. I'm gonna open the link up here in just a second, and then you guys come up if you want. Then we'll get out of your way. Wait a second. Where's that letter? There we go. All right, let's get to this letter real quick. There we go. So there it is. You got a statement from the Director of Athletics, Dr. Mickey Allen. Today's announcement regarding the renewal of the Tennessee State University, Jackson State University rivalry through the John Merritt Classic. If you don't know who John Merritt is, he was Dion before Dion, and he kind of looked like Coach O. He just, he got that slick hair. He had that slick hair, light-skinned joker, smoking cigars, the freckles. Yeah, man. Big John, man. Big John coached in Jackson, I want to say 10 years, and then he left Jackson State and went to Tennessee State for 20 years. 20-year head coach, man. Won a lot of championships, man. But he took everything when he left. Took the OC, the DC, the players, everything. That's why we hated Tennessee State when we did. And this is also why Jackson State gave W.C. Gordon so much flack about that red because, W.C. Gordon is a Tennessee State alum. And when our coach W.C. Gordon pull up, he come through, he had that red in that thing. And he was like, you trying to make us look like Tennessee State. So they hated the red that he added, but it was what it was. I got a funny story, right? You look at folk that was mad about the red, talking about we trying to look like Ole Miss. Hell, now Ole Miss is rocking that damn baby blue. And here we go putting baby blue and everything. I'm starting to wonder, are we trying to look like Ole Miss? I'm just leave that alone. But anyway, all right. John Merritt Classic is an exciting and meaningful moment for our institution, our alumni, our fan base. We fully recognize what this rivalry represents for both universities. The pride, history, legacy connected to Tennessee State and Jackson State run deep, and this matchup is much bigger than football. It's a celebration of HBCU excellence, tradition, and culture. I want to personally acknowledge and thank Jackson State Vice President and Director of Athletics, Ashley Robinson, for collaborating with me to make this renewal possible. Together, we worked extremely hard to bring this historic rivalry back to the field for our supporters and alumni and future generations. The John A. Merritt Classic is also tremendously important to our surrounding communities. Events of this magnitude drive economic impact, strengthen community partnerships, and serve as powerful platforms for student recruitment and alumni engagement. They allow prospective students to experience the pride of Tennessee State University, reconnect alumni with their alma mater, and unite families and fans in a shared celebration of our legacy. We look forward to welcoming everyone to Nashville, Tennessee on August the 29th, 2026, as we kick off the college football season and then continuing the celebration in Jackson, Mississippi on August the 8th. I can guarantee you that on August the 8th, 2027, that's going to be the W.C. Gordon Classic. That is beautiful, man. These weekends will be true reunions honoring our past, celebrating our present, and building our future through HBCU culture and tradition. That's right. We are excited about what's ahead and can't wait to see Big Blue Nation and Jack State fans come together for 2 unforgettable experiences. Let me say this, man. Appreciate that. It's gonna be at Nissan Stadium. It's gonna be played at the Titan Stadium, man. This is gonna be lovely, man. This is gonna be lovely, man. Big time game, man. Hot chicken, here we come. Last time Tennessee State came to Jack State, I want to say it was in 1988. I was told that in the chat by, I think we played in a playoff game. So, man, we're talking about, damn, that's been a long time, man. Almost 40 years, man. Man, since Tennessee State has actually come to Jackson State. Been a very long time. So to get this game back, listen, Memphis, Tennessee, I get it. I know y'all don't like it, but it's always made more sense to do a home and home, in my opinion. Now it's no longer the Southern Heritage Classic. We're not stuck going to Memphis paying the dude who was promoting it. To get a big rivalry game back that's going to yield sponsorships, partnerships, and dollars. This is a beautiful opportunity for us, man. So we open the season in week 0. Week 0. Yeah, we will drive right past Memphis to Nashville. Yes, indeed, man. All right, so I'm gonna pause there, man. I'm gonna drop that link. We got about a good 20 minutes, and we're gonna get out of everybody's way. Because I got to pack. But no, man, the John A. Man, listen, this is gonna be cool, man. We got 3 former Tennessee State Tiger former players, man. We just got in Michael Gay, big time linebacker from them, and chose to come to Jackson State. We're excited to have him. We also have Ace Meadows. We have Alex Valbuena, and we had Jordan Heldon last year. He's done. Book them rooms now. They highest giraffe tail, right? But I'm excited to get to Nashville. It's been a long time since I've been to Nashville. It's been a very long time since I've been to Nashville. But Nashville is one of those budding cities that's thriving, just like Austin, Texas. Country Music USA, right? You know, that's where they had a Country Music Awards usually every year. Vanderbilt is starting to be the mecca of SEC athletics right now. Their men's and women's basketball team is undefeated, and their football team is playing at a high level in the SEC right now. So Vanderbilt booming right now. You got Fisk. I think you got another university. I think Fisk University is there, if I'm not mistaken. Rest in peace to the young brother who was just killed, man. I think that was Nashville. I think that's what happened. It said it's white Atlanta. Wow. What that mean? Damn, true 286 per night. Yeah, they can blame Fred. Man, we ain't worried about no Fred. Oh, wow. They just lost to Texas tonight. They ain't quitting. Man, just when I try to big them up, man, they took an L. They were undefeated. They were undefeated when I last looked at it, but appreciate the update, bro. But no, man, this is a big-time game, man. I'm excited about it, man. We opened the season up this way. And yeah, man, I saw that, sis. It was heartbreaking. The young man, he was a basketball player. I want to say he went to Fisk, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever. I think that's if my memory serves me correctly, I think that's what it was. Was doing some community service, man, and assisting with some stuff, and then they left from an event, and vehicle pulled up on him on the highway, man, and sprayed the vehicle, man. The young man died. Yep, I saw that. Rest in peace to him, man. It's all, it's never good to see a young man lose their life, senseless violence, man. Everyone does, sis. Everyone does, and that's what I try to tell them. Look, it's all an economic boost. The conversations, the mentions, the back and forths, the hate, it's all lucrative. Jackson State is the bell cow of HBCU sports. We move the needle in every capacity. Don't mean we win every game, but we move the needle through our associations. It is what it is. It's good business to be and to some shape, form, or fashion mention Jackson State or play Jackson State. And then we're not being cocky by saying that. It's just what it is. That's business. That's what we do, right? So look, we got 750 people watching right now. Listen, the link's in the chat. We going for gold, man. Hopefully I think we got a sign up while I was on. Let me see. What was that? Yep, we got one goal tonight. So that's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's get down to 6:30. Give me 4 more. Who ain't went for gold yet? Who ain't went for gold? Listen, also, yeah, let's get for gold. Let's get for gold. But no, man, this game is gonna be more to come to this from this. We will have a mixer, man. We're gonna partner with the collective out, the Tennessee State Collective and the heads of them, and we're gonna try to have a big showdown, a big something in the city of Nashville. It's going down. I'm telling y'all right now. So all our KC-1400 supporters, all the 1912 Sports Group supporters, man, pull up. We have more information to come. We just had the conversation today. It's gonna happen. So we're gonna have a good time, man. And y'all know we bring the party to the venue, baby. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we get down. But look, August 29th, go ahead and book your hotels. You got the date now. The full Jackson State football schedule will be dropped on February the 4th. Okay, so start saving for your season tickets now if you need to, right? Hopefully, man, we can get some season tickets bundle going on with this gold membership thing. Yeah, but February the 4th, the full schedule for Jackson State will drop, and everybody and their mama gonna grab it, and then people gonna be doing shows and all this good stuff, right? Do you think that the return game will be the WC Gordon Classic? That's what I think. It makes all the sense in the world, bro. You got to let it be the WC Gordon Classic. Usually the WC Gordon Classic is the first. Usually it's the first home game of the season. I'm almost positive that it will be, unless contractually. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. I hope so. It will make all the sense in the world for it to be the WC Gordon Classic, because you know, they have the John A. Merritt Classic, we have the WC Gordon Classic, so it's pretty similar. Hey Ken, can you give us some hints on the games that's on the schedule? I know we're gonna play 8 SWAC games and we're gonna have 5 home games. That's what I got for you. That's what I know. All you got to do is flip the schedule from last year, and that'll be your home games right there. With one extra game in there, I'm not sure who we're gonna play in that other game, right? But yeah, that's what I do know. I do know this. I know we're going to Bethune-Cookman. Guess why? Because they came to us last year, and they're in the East. We got to play them. I know we're going to Alcorn next year. I know we're going to Alabama State next year. I know we're going back to the Gulf Coast Challenge. As far as I can remember, we're going to be in Mobile. See who else we got. Valley going to come to us. FAMU going to come to us. Is that everybody on the east side? Yeah, I think so. Southern going to come to us, more than likely, because we still got Southern on our schedule. From every time you play, you play two games and then they flip. But Southern is our permanent rival, though. Second permanent rival, I think. Them and Alcorn. Southern is always going to be on our schedule, regardless. We're not going to never let Southern fall off. I don't know anything about no other out-of-state games. I can't speak to that. I have to wait till February the 4th to see. I don't know. I can't say yay or nay. Seriously, I'm not even capping. I don't know. But we'll know in due time. I hope we go back. I want to go to Atlanta. That's my goal, right? Do I need to sing right now? Do I take my head off and start singing a place I like to? No, I ain't gonna do that. Hey, them folks gonna have field day with that. He over there trying to sing like our coach. Chicago versus Central State would be nice. Said Grambling will be playing in Chicago. Man, y'all folk got some inside scoop. God dang. Man, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about it. I'm okay with waiting to February the 4th to find out. I said, you heard I hope we play 3 D2 schools. If you ask me. I hope we do. I hope so. What'd you say now? Man, let me tell y'all something. I don't care nothing about no rankings. I want to win, bro. I don't care. Y'all ain't finna get me into no scheduled debates or nothing. I ain't got no news to break, so I'm just telling you. I hope we play. Man, don't get me to talking because I told y'all already. I have them on now. D2 me. We just won't be able to play Lincoln like the rest of them schools do. We ain't get a chance to play Lincoln. But no, man, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Nope. I want to win. I want to win every game next year. I'm going to go undefeated. I think we got the roster to do it. As soon as the schedule drop, rates will increase. I'm trying to tell y'all they will. I hope 1 or 2 FBS games. I don't. Why? Why are we playing? I don't care about no FBS game. For what? What for? I'm just trying to Blue. I'm glad somebody listening. I don't care, man. There's a reason why I feel that way. Because we got to win the SWAC. Care about them non-conference games? Whatever. We got to go win the SWAC. The goal is to win the SWAC. We be competitive against the FBS school. It ain't gonna matter in the rankings, right? You know, it ain't gonna matter. Tennessee State makes us feel like the good old days. I love Tennessee State being on there. Tennessee State is going. Hey man, they're gonna be. They weren't that good last year, but I think they'll be a little bit better. I think Coach Barlow is. He's a really good coach in my opinion, and he's making the right necessary changes to do what he needs to do. Now I haven't followed recruiting all the way to the T, but if you ask me, we should go up there and handle business. I fully expect that, and that's before we ever even started practicing. I just think we, on paper. We should if this thing can come together, and I expect the coaches to develop these guys and get them ready to roll. We got something to fight for. We're not coming off a championship. We're coming off a failure. So failure should motivate us to go out there and do what we need to do. Them PV folks on JSU, they had 21-point lead at the Saturday bone, got kicked to sleep. Yeah. It ain't many folk. You said Barlow hitting the portal hard. Oh yeah. He ain't hitting it harder than we are. Hey, he gotta hit it. Hey, Miss Violet, how you doing? But listen, man, let's get into this. Like I said, we reloaded, man. Again, we talked about some of these guys. Look, we got a couple of new commitments in since we had our last show. There he is. Brother Dalen Ortiz and Aiden Martinez, man. Another kicker. Got a new kicker coming in from Sun Valley, California, by way of Lincoln University. Hey, man, I'm sorry to talk about Lincoln. Was that the Lincoln that everybody was beating up on? Yep, they just hired Matt Leon as the OC. Yeah, it all sounds good. Right phase should motivate us to go. That you dadgum right. Is that the Lincoln that everybody was playing? I know there was a Lincoln out of Cali. Somebody confirm that for me. Oh, it's not? Okay, cool. Okay, good deal. But no, man, we want to welcome Dalen Ortiz to the – he said, no. Hey, man, shout out to Dalen, man. Hey, Dalen, you still in the chat, brother? That's the one in PA. Oh, okay. That's the better one. Got it. Lincoln University by way of LA area, man. Sun Valley. From the West Coast flavor. More West Coast heading to the Jack. And then we got Aiden Martinez, man. Listen, I really like Aiden, man. Violent hands. Really good developmental piece. I think Coach Manning, Coach Caleb are going to do a great job. They're in the CIAA. Oh, CIAA? Okay. Good deal. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, man. I think Aiden's going to probably project to be a center. He's going to be a center for us. That's going to add some depth in that room. I'm excited about that because I always feel like we need to add another center. And you get a young man in with shucks. I think he got maybe 3-4 years eligibility, man. So Harbaugh about to be the Giants head coach. Wow. Didn't expect that one. Wow. Wow. I didn't expect that. Do we have a long snapper? Yes, we do. There he is right there. Landon Green. That's gonna give us two. That'll give us two long snappers, man. We still got Chris Levi. There you go. Look at it. They just spoke up. I spoke you up, man. Actually, did we have a long snapper, Landon? Tell them a little bit about yourself in the chat, brother. You would like to be nationally ranked again. I'm going to tell you what I would like to be again. I would like to hold the Celebration Bowl trophy. We were nationally ranked all season, and we got beat by Prairie View in the SWAC championship. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It would be nice. I'm all for it. If you want to be nationally ranked, you go out and you dominate. You got to beat everybody, beat the brakes off everybody. That's what we do. That's right, Coach. That's right. The Raiders projected to pick Indiana quarterback. Hey, I know they are. I ain't gonna root for them regardless. I would root for them if we'd have got Mike Tomlin or John Harbaugh, but I'm sorry. But no, man, nothing wrong with that. We got it. We got to get a kid. Hold me to it. I got you. I'm gonna hold you to it now. Said Bam playing center this year. Hey, man, I ain't got no problem with that. I said that. I don't know. I ain't in the room. But listen, man, I love the idea of Bam at the center position, man. Hey, I love it. Shoot, man, come on, man. You put Bam at center, Melvin Collins Jr. at right guard. You put Quay at right tackle. You put DQ at left guard. You put Jaquan Bolden at left tackle. Come on, man. What we talking about, y'all? What we talking about, y'all? So listen, man, happy to have these brothers. Welcome to the family. Excited. Look at EA. Greetings, Ken, from the highs of Seven Hills. Full throttle over here, baby. All in with Quinn. Okay. I guess y'all feel motivated, huh? Man, y'all got them all them D2 boys. Y'all trying to be like y'all trying to be like the mailman over there, ain't it? I see you. Y'all ain't gonna bust a grape. Y'all gonna turn on Quinn before it's over with. And when he go in there and beg for some NIL money, I'm gonna clip that and play him in the intro. I'm gonna add him to the intro, EA. Send me a clip so I can put your coach on. I miss Cozy, man. They talking about Quinn Lewis, the head coach. Quinn Hall, Quinn Gray. What's his name? Quinn Gray? I think it's Quinn Gray. They talking about him. Their head coach name is Quinn. Smells like pee up in here. Man, y'all something else, man. Listen, don't forget to get your tickets, man, for the HBCU Legacy Bowl, February 21st. Got 4 former Tigers, DeAndre Towns, Blue, Jacoby Morgan, Quincy Ivory, Jeremiah Williams, Denario Davenport, Reed Pulling. Yes, indeed, man. Listen, I want to talk about this, man. This is real quick. Shout out to Coach Beef, man. I know Coach Beef moving on to his next opportunity. He posted a couple of before and after photos, man. This is so look, we did a really cool weight room renovation under Coach, man, and I think it should be celebrated. We had a great opportunity. This is what it looked like, man. This is when Coach Mo Sims was our strict coach, right? This is what it turned out to be. We did some renovations, man, and it's state of the art. We had a nice little project inside of the renovation, man, and this is where the real work begins, man. This is where it goes down. This is what it used to look like. You see the floors all uneven and the beams is discolored, and we got a new strength coach. Yeah, we got a new one. Should be in place next week. So announcement should be coming soon. But this is what it used to look like. So to go from that to this, new equipment, new machines, man. And it was good stuff, man. So I just want to take that time to just thank Coach Beef, man. He was he came to us about the small project to assist with the renovation of the weight room that AD and the Tiger Fund and the foundation had already allocated funds to renovate the room, but we did do a small project within it to kind of add a little something to it. So the hard work was done up the top, and but it was his vision to add a little extra to it, and he did a really good job, man, of developing our guys and getting them ready. So again, I want to personally thank Coach Beef for his time at JSU, and it's nothing but love. Hate to see him go, but I know he's going to be just fine. We talked several times, not since he's is no longer with us, but just all the time we would talk, and just would talk about everything, talk about opportunities, talk about what he want to do next, and we gave all the support we could to support him, and we're gonna support the next strength coach as well. If he got something that he need from us, we're gonna continue to support. We're gonna support we're gonna support the program. We're gonna support our university, man. So that's what we do. That's the KC-1400 way, right? And we do it as a family. We do it, and it's because of you guys, man, that we're able to do what we do. Again, like I said, I appreciate you guys. It's always cool to come on and talk a little JSU football, little JSU sports updates or whatnot. Click that link, go for goal, fundraiser this weekend. So again, won't be on Friday. We plan on having some form of a video telethon going on Saturday night. So if you want to donate during that time, feel free to tune in and do so. We'll try to get you some. Yep, there it is. Breaking news. John Harbaugh to the Giants. Man. Yes, indeed, man. All right, man. Shout out to our new gold members. Listen, man, if you guys are, if you tuned in, I'm gonna say this real quick before I get off. If you want to join the collective chat, shoot me an email. And give me a second to respond. If I don't get to you right away, I would definitely get to you. Definitely will happen. So, all right, everybody. Listen, man, appreciate everybody as always, man. Listen, again, shout out to everybody. Excited to see everybody on Saturday. We have a phenomenal time. Subscribe to the channel, share the content, follow us on social media. All the social media platforms are at the bottom of the screen. You got Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. If you want to donate to the platform, you can also donate to the Cash App with the $ KC-1400MG. Again, appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to all the Tigers, the new Tigers, and all the players that's watching, those that are in the chat. Appreciate everybody, man. I'm gonna sign off. Got to get ready to start moving around, man. Big game tomorrow. Don't forget, go support the Lady Tigers tomorrow at the AAC, 5 p.m., 6 p.m. kickoff, home game versus Texas Southern, man. So hope to see you guys there. I hope I can get there in time to make it. So we'll see how that goes. But nevertheless, did a really good job of transforming the team, man. Wish them nothing but the best. As always, thank you, Amos. Appreciate everybody. Pack the AAC. That's right. Great show. Thank you. I see y'all. The rest of y'all will be in the chat. Y'all know how we get down over there, man. So join the chat. If you're a platinum member, shoot me an email. I'll add you to that chat as well. So appreciate everybody, man. As always, y'all know what it is. I love. Go Tigers. Peace out, everybody.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
we are trying to build a program for the next 10 to 12 years. It's not something that's overnight. We understand that the NIL and collective stuff has its role, it plays in it, but we are on the forefront of FCS football and attacking the NIL, attacking the collective. We got a very nice payroll at Jackson State, believe it or not. And I mean, our fan support, and we need more support. But we know that payroll is attached to championships. You know what I mean? So we're not out here trying to recruit kids based on money, but we also want them kids to know if you come to Jackson State and you end up benefiting from the collective, benefiting from an NIL deal, we expect a championship out of you.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go.
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
State said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State. This is family.
This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team.
Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC-1400collective.com. VI love, go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you gotta get word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. DI love, go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.
Wait. Before I go any further, hey, if you haven't done so already, make sure you get some of that cat head vodka and get down with KC-1400. Hey, go over there and sponsor with them guys, man. Go ahead, pitch in. Tell a friend, make sure you get you some of that cat head. Hey, go support KC-1400. Get some of that cat head vodka for real. Just